thank you for joining us again on Test Run. I'm your host, Code Marvelous, and I am again joined by Ben Nee. Thanks for joining me, Ben.
Hello. Great.
And
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure having you on. We're doing the second part of the crossover episode where we're playing my Mad Dash deck, Bender Bending Rodriguez, an Adam deck, on JNet, and we're going to see how we do. So let's take a look at our opening hands and give it a go. Everybody watching at home, if you are not familiar with Ben's channel, I strongly recommend that you give it a look and check it out. It's going to be in the show notes below. All right.
Yep.
So let's take a look and let's see what we've got going on. I'm going to move our pretty faces into a more favorable position. Then let's toggle video mode. All right.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with always be running. Oh, no.
Wait,
what am I doing?
You don't want to be running?
Yeah. Future, find the truth, neutralize all threats, and safety first.
There you go.
And we're going to give our opponent the good old GLHF.
You might want to let them know we are using freedom through equality.
Yep. Freedom through equality equals Mad Dash.
Awesome.
This is actually a pretty solid opening hand for Adam because we have the ability to clear down to below our max hand size turn one and get the free draw. So one of the big things when you play Adam, people watching at home, is you want to engage the positive elements of his directives as much as you possibly can.
Yep. That's a good way to play him. Yeah, 4 money cards and your console. I don't think it gets much better than that.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. All that lovely neutral money cards that Adam runs.
Oh, Blue Sun, this is going to be a bit tricky.
All right, so we're going to gamble it surely.
Surely.
We're going to
poke R&D?
We're going to poke R&D. Actually, we're going to poke archives because
Snare?
then if it's a snare, we don't have to run it.
Fair enough.
So now we're going to use Find the Truth. We're going to see that it's a Chrysium grid, so we have no interest in that.
Yeah, this deck doesn't really care.
And then last 2 clicks, we're going to get the... we're going to get one of the daily cast down and click for money just in case they're on some sort of hard-hitting news shenanigans.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, so we've got Always Be Running, but I don't think we want to leverage that yet.
Nope.
So I think we want to draw. And feel free, Ben. You're obviously a much better pilot than I am. So feel free to chime in.
I like your line of thought so far. Go ahead. Drawing sounds good.
Yep. And then we got another one of those, so we can draw again because
okay. Then we'll play the brain chip.
Yeah.
We don't have to play E-Strike now. We'll wait until Rest Ice comes along. Then we'll play the Strike.
Yeah, then get that down. I accidentally overdrew.
Yeah, the thing is we want to try to keep our hand size to 2 or less so that we can make use of the free draw from safety first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
What is that?
Whoa. What?
There's got to be a Prisek in there. One of them's the Chrysium grid.
What? Okay, I think we can overdraw this turn. We want to get rid of our spare brain chip. It's clogging our hand. That's the Mad Dash?
Yep. So it's worth noting we're now set up to do the combo, so we could put down Always Be Running in preparation for next turn, run archives, see the top one, and then use the 2 clicks thing to potentially get through whatever's on R&D.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. On the same token, we really want an E3 because Wayland Ice tend to have multiple subs.
That's true. So let's draw. Katie Jones, so we can career fair out the Katie Jones. That's basic.
Yeah, that's... yeah. I mean, our hand, we have to drop a lot of cards anyway, so that sounds good.
And get rid of Chippy.
Yep, that'll do.
Always be running, man. Always be running. Except for when you're not always running.
No.
If that's a Chrysium on R&D, that's going to be a huge problem.
Is it?
Yeah, because Mad Dash doesn't work. Oh no, Mad Dash is not based on successful run.
Nope, it's not.
Oh, that's so good.
Chrysium only affects Find the Truth. So if they're Chrysium Archives, we are not getting it. But if they're Chrysium Ming Archives,
Oh, right. And Chrysium also doesn't affect neutralize all threats because it says when you access cards from HQ. It doesn't say on a successful run to HQ.
Yep, so running HQ gets us 2 cards. Speaking of which, we might want to start running HQ.
But look at this. Look at all of that.
I don't know. I don't even... What is that? What is that?
So what do we want to do here?
I think we can start with a draw. We still need to find breakers or stuff. Oh, gamble, that's okay. Do you want to install Always Be Running?
We might. But then, you know, we're pedal to the metal. But that will get us to 2. So we're going to get our free draw.
Yes, it will. That's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
We will get free draw, but we'll be running every turn after this.
All right. Well, it's time to
Yep.
It's time to accelerate.
Let's go.
Here's the restructure.
So we have 2 options, right? We can run Archives or HQ. Archives gives us a peek on R&D for sure. HQ might... Oh.
I'm just concerned about there being like 2 Prysecs in here.
I don't even know. Good luck.
I think if we're gonna be hitting a defensive upgrade, we might as well hit HQ and force some reses. If we die here, we die.
Yeah, let's go for it. What's the worst that could happen?
A lot. There's a lot of worse things that can happen here, Ben.
Don't tell me about it. But there has to be agendas in HQ by now.
There has to be. Okay, so there's the Cobra. We're going to use the thing on the net damage.
Definitely. Oh.
Top card is Galahad.
So this is Grail HB. I mean,
Hostile Takeover. I'll take that. Oaktown Renovation.
Yeah.
I'll take that. All right, what's this?
Oh yeah. Oh, we should have Mad Dash here. That was such a good Mad Dash opportunity.
So we're forced to trash Brian Stinson. We don't need to trash Chrysium. We'll trash Will-O-The-Wisp so it doesn't come up later.
And you have to trash that.
No, I don't have to trash it. I already trashed one. My force trash was the first one.
Ah, right. I mean, oh, okay, fair enough.
So then I'm gonna play Employee Strike.
Yep, that looks good.
Actually, no, we're already above max hand size. I don't have to play anything. We could just hit Katie. Oh,
that's a good point.
That Adam value. We're doing Adam stuff.
Oh, over mine. We're good. We are so good. We are gonna run away with this game now. Oh, this is fabulous.
Yeah, Swifty, what is going on?
Alright, so we are always running. Do we run HQ or Archives? I'm thinking Archives here.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what could possibly be here.
It might be another Brian Stinson. It doesn't look like he's playing kill. I don't think it's a Prysac.
Mausolus on R&D.
That's a Chrysium.
So, doesn't matter. He didn't res
wait
it.
for him to res it.
Yep.
He can draw 1 card.
Yeah. Alright, we don't need that. Let's draw again.
No. It will exceed our hand size. Let's hit Katie and do something with our last click. We can install Overmind. I would do that. Do you? Yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. 6 counters.
Sweet.
Always be running. Except for when you don't run. Okay. So, we have to run, so let's run Archives and see if Swifty will res the Chrysium grid. Just to keep us from finding the truth.
If he does, we'll just trash it. That's hilarious. Chrysium grid and Archives. What has the world come to? But don't you just love the flavor? Adam's just ramming his head everywhere and anywhere he can get. It's a restructure.
Okay, so we're gonna hit Sure Gamble.
We can draw first, because we know we'll play Sure Gamble. Inti. Do we need it?
We
Or do
might
want-
need it later. We'll hold on to it, obviously, but
Yeah.
I don't think we need to put it down because we don't want to waste the MU. But like
Sure.
when people have like random vanillas, it feels terrible to use an overmind counter for vanilla.
No, you don't want to. Let's play gamble and KD up.
Up that free draw. That's just delicious.
Love it. Gotta love it.
That's
how
okay.
you
So
play
people
Adam.
watching at home, when you play Adam, one of the things that becomes really interesting is you get a bunch of imaginary clicks of benefit. So he feels a lot like HB in that you're able to do things that normally take clicks, but for free. Because you're drawing for free, you're accessing additional cards for free. So it's like you did 2 runs on HQ, not 1. You know, all these cool stuffs that ends up happening. You're seeing the top
Yes.
card of R&D off of Find the Truth. So it's all about action compression.
All right. Here's a pitch I want to throw to you.
Sure.
He's not doing anything. He's not making a new remote. He's not installing assets. Me thinks he has agendas in his hand. What would you say if we mad dash his hand right now?
I would say that 1,000% we should do that.
Let's go. Let's do it.
All right, so we have to play it turn 1, click 1.
Yes.
So this is Mad Dash. So we give ourselves the click back, and we give ourselves the 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we might end up using a lot of Overmind tokens here, but hopefully we should be able to close out the game. So gain 1 credit, deal 1 net damage, and take a tag. I think we can take all the subroutines, right?
Yeah. Fire all. We are gonna obviously use 2 Overmind counters on Cobra, however.
Yeah, we could use 1 Overmind and 2 clicks. That's another option. I'm not sure which is better.
I think
Well,
just because we're going to need to clear tags and we don't know what else we might need to clear, I think we're going to get rid of them both. With
I like that.
Overmind.
Yep.
More
Sounds good.
clicks to recover from whatever happened to you is kind of important in Adam.
Yeah. Now, Christian cannot stop neutralize all threats, so... do you remember which one is which? We are force trashing 1 card here.
Yep.
Okay.
So we were forced to trash off the grid, which is great because it costs 0.
Atlas!
Yeah!
Oh yeah!
We did the thing!
We did it!
Um,
And we access the other 2 cards.
don't care.
Don't really care.
Don't care. All right, so I'm going to take all the money off of Katie,
Uh-huh.
and then we're going to clear the tag,
Uh-huh.
and then we can just
We can
put down
draw-
employee strike.
It doesn't really matter here. We could, yeah. It's not gonna do much.
Yeah, let's go for the subjugation though. Let's
What a torture. What a torture.
As a former Blue Sun player, like when people are like, where you're like, I'll res everything, and then after the run somebody plays employee strike, you're just like sad face. Like,
That's
but we did the thing. We did the mad dash thing.
we did.
And we did it blind. That's my favorite part.
Yes. That's how powerful neutralize all threats is.
Neutralize all threats. People are like, this seems like really bad. I'm like, if you play around it, like a lot of times I would run archives first, turn it off, and then run HQ.
Neutralize all threats is the reason you play Adam to begin with.
Yeah. How about you start with an HQ interface? Oh, that sounds pretty good against Corpse.
Alright, now this Swifty guy is a scrub. He doesn't use Jackson, so we can use our free run to trash Jackson. Sounds like a good way to spend our first click.
Seems really good.
Shout out to Swifty, yeah, awesome. Just kidding.
Just kidding. Is that somebody you know?
Yeah, one of our UK players, most famous for loving everything that has to do with Taylor Swift.
I
Thanks
never
to
would have
you.
guessed that from a name like
And the
Swifty and a
avatar.
picture of Taylor Swift. All right, so
Well-
we are forced. Oh! All right,
Oh,
so we just closed the game right here.
you do. You have to run it now because always be running. I mean, yeah, as in you want to be able to have the 2 clicks.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We've got overmind counters.
Yeah, we'll see
So
how
unless
many
there's a
sub-
wild swordsman in play, we're fine.
Now, Swordsman is fine. That's why you have 2 clicks to always be
But
ready.
that's what I mean. Like, the only thing
Yeah.
that we're worried about here is Swordsman. There's Galahad. How many are we revealing? Okay,
This could be tricky. How many?
3 subroutines.
Ooh, that's quite dangerous.
And 2 of them are End the Run.
What's the last one? I can't really
It's
see.
a Merlin.
I think we take the net, don't we?
Yep. That's exactly what I was going to say as well. Fire the net.
Whew. Cut the NT. That's good. Shouldn't matter anyway.
All right, so now we use 2 clicks and our last 2 counters, and we are good to go. Because it's... Yeah. Yep. Good game.
Who would have thunk it? Adam just destroying Blue Sun. That was one-sided.
It was a tough opener. Also, I'm not really... I mean, I understand the idea with the Blue Sun and the Grail Ice to, like, shuffle stuff around. Or it's just like, oh, this land slot that you couldn't break was over here, but now it's over here. And now you have to try to figure out which breaker you need. So if you ever make a mistake without being fully set up, I'm going to get rid of it. But I just feel like the problem with the Grail Ice in Blue Sun currently is Blue Sun is all about, I spent a bunch of money on a ridiculous piece of ice that destroyed you, and then I get all the money back. You don't really get that effect here. You just get to play Ice Shell Game, which can be problematic against somebody like Adam, who just ignores ice in general.
Yeah, it's supposed to defeat decks that don't run AI breakers, which you are clearly not.
Right.
So,
But
yeah, that was a very good play. We did what we needed to do, and we got 8 agenda points thanks to Mad Dash.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think also one of the interesting things about Mad Dash against... Well, let's see if we can get another opponent. Did you have time for one more?
Let's go for it.
Yeah. All right, so let's get ourselves another opponent. All right, so again, we're gonna find some truth. We're gonna neutralize all threats, and we're gonna be safe. And I'm excited to be up against Core HB because Core HB is always one of Adam's toughest matchups. So I think hopefully we'll be able to show some good piloting discussion here.
Yeah, and our opening hand this time is nowhere near as good. We might have to mull that.
Yeah, I would say we 100% need to mulligan that. That's a little better. At least we've got E3 in the opener.
E3 is huge against HB, yeah.
So yeah, I think our play is we sure gamble, we put down Temujin, we use it once, and then we put down Aaron.
No, we do not need Aaron yet, right? We are not going to steal agendas. If you want Temujin, I suggest dropping it first click and running 3 times because he might ice archives.
But then we're going to need to... Yeah, I guess that's true, but then we're going to have to pitch something.
Oh, right, we do. Yep, okay, then you're perfectly right. I forgot we are Adam. Yep, gamble, Temujin, run twice.
Yeah, he does create these weird threads sometimes. Archive memories. So this is probably some sort of friends-based craziness.
Friends, you wouldn't run archive mems in Friends, would you?
I mean, you can always archive mems to get friends in high places back and play it. Or I guess maybe op-based. Maybe this is a Jarvis build.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards that. Ooh.
So we can drop Scrubber to check it.
Yes, we can.
And then check it, click 1, get the Find the Truth. Oh, nope, there it is.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Okay, so do we run archives regardless?
That's a very good question. Do we... Oh, yeah.
We can drop E3 and then go.
I was gonna say that, but what if that's a Fairchild 3?
That's pretty bad then. So let's check it first click.
Yes.
Show me Architect.
It probably is.
It's probably Architect. That's what I would put.
Same. That would have been a good
The
point.
Architect res.
Does nothing?
It's Sherlock 2.0.
Program. It gives us a tag. We can take a tag.
Yeah, thanks for resing that ice, though.
Yeah, thanks for spending half your credit pool on it. That's interesting. Right, what's on top? Blue level
clearance.
So clear the tag before we forget.
Yeah.
We can drop one card. No, we don't want to draw, right? We want to drop 1 or 2 cards.
Yeah.
So we can get safety first.
Do we want to do Scrubber? Scrubber's gonna be useful this game.
Yeah, we can. Either way, I would.
What do you think? Let me know what you think.
I would definitely drop E3. I'm not sure which of the other 2 you drop. You could make a case for both.
Yeah, let's get E3 down then. And then last click, we'll just get a buck.
I would say Aaron in case we make a run later. We might not have the time to drop Aaron if we find an agenda on R&D.
That's a very good point. So we've got a copy of Mad Dash now.
Ooh, we do.
That is one of the neat things about this build is since we are Adam and we do have neutralize all threats, if we do Adam pressure, which is what Adam usually does, we can be like, we can run HQ and we're gonna hit an agenda. Like, we hit this magic point.
Yeah, speaking of which, is HQ now the time? Oh, but there's an empty remote, so we might want to go for that. I would say this is a good time to hit HQ. He probably has agendas, but we do want to check the remote. It's a free run. Who knows? There might be something on R&D.
Do we want to drop Scrubber first?
Oh, good point. Good point. Yes, we will.
Because it's functionally the same as paying 2 credits.
It is. Let's do that.
Okay.
What do you trash? Adonis.
Yep.
Okay.
So.
Ooh, but this is too risky to do on click 3 because if it's an ender run and we can't break it, we die.
Yep. So I think we just run HQ the normal way here.
HQ or R&D?
R&D, guaranteed agenda. We can't play Mad Dash here because as you said, if we face check something we can't get through, we just die.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Via con Dios.
Yeah. The other option is draw 1 and then Mad Dash, but this is a last click run, and if it's an Architect, we are in very bad shape. So I like this play. Hopefully we won't be punished for running on 3rd click. There are lots of bad things that can happen here.
Yeah. Like a Cobra res would be pretty bad.
Oh no.
Cobra res would be pretty bad. See, I love that also the Find the Truth creates this interesting Yomi play where he's like, or they're like, is there actually an agenda or are you just trying to make me res ice?
Yeah, you can do that.
So I think this is some sort of hard end the run or something that affects like programs that they don't want to res because they're concerned that we might just be baiting them.
If it's an Eli, he probably would have resed it. It looks like something like an Ichi to me right now.
All right, so we've got air encounters, which is exciting.
Yep, we'll be using those later. Let's draw.
Well, we can actually just run here.
Why don't we run next turn? Because then we get to Find the Truth trigger. Because running right now doesn't do anything.
So what do we want to do here? Just draw the normal
way?
We
draw 1, and we get another draw from safety. Because now our hand size is bigger. Let's draw.
We don't have another click to drop Brain Chip. Our hand size doesn't get bigger until Brain Chip.
Alright, yeah, I forgot about that. But we can drop it next turn. Yeah, so... Yeah, that's the very awesome thing, right? Next turn onwards, we can run Archives once a turn. And use Aaron to clear the tag each time.
Yep. Alright, so... I think we're gonna do that first.
Yes.
Get the Find the Truth trigger.
Oh, this is sweet. This is such great value. 1 run, draw 1 card, see the top card of R&D, and gain 4 credits. Man, that's good.
Well, sometimes the Adam hits you just right.
Oh, gotta love this. Gotta love it.
Aaron is so good. Like, he fixes a huge problem that, I mean, a lot of runners had, but especially Adam. Like...
Fairchild 3. Okay, good to know.
Lute is saying that he loves both of us in the chat there.
Awesome.
So
let's draw a card.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
I would like to. I feel like we can mad dash HQ here.
I'm thinking that we should do that.
Actually, I think we should wait one more turn.
Yeah.
So I think now I want to know if you agree with this line of play. I would run Archives one last time, and then I would drop Brain Chip and Earthrise, and then from there we'll have a big hand size so that even if we whiff on the HQ run, it's not going to be terribly significant.
Yeah, I can see that being good play. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
All right.
Yeah, and this allows us to replace the Temujin because we have another one in hand. I like this play.
God, Aaron's so good.
Crazy good.
All right, so we're going to go up to 16. We're going to clear the tag.
4-1.
Oh, look at that! Value Town.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Wonderful. This is
and now we're at normal hand size with the free draws and the 2 draws right at the beginning.
All right, let's plan ahead. What's our next turn?
I think we're going to Mad Dash HQ next turn.
Sounds good.
I'm going to
tell him that freedom is Mad Dash?
I did. But I think we're going to just run the normal. See, this is the tough part because like if this is next suite and we just face check, it's wasted.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe we'll get an Overmind. Maybe we'll get an Overmind.
It depends on what we draw. I guess we could go for it. It's not the worst if we fail.
And there's nothing in our hands right now that we can't afford to lose.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to do this and this. Mad Dash. Please don't be a next dice. Please don't be a next dice. Oh, it's a Fairchild. We are 100% fine.
Oh, yeah. Show me the money.
Oof. So,
wow.
So nice. This gets trashed.
You have to inflict the meat damage manually.
What is it?
I think it's /take-meat. I'll double check for you.
Nope. Yep. So we lost Temujin.
Oh, we did? Oh, that's rough. Yeah, we do want exactly one good Mad Dash this whole game because he's probably running 2 pointers.
Okay.
All right, Aaron triggers, so
we can do Archives again.
Yep. Dirty Laundry Archives is an option. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Dirty Laundry Archives.
Feels good.
Very good. That's Sherlock. Not doing a lot of work. Itchy one. Oh! Oh!
Wow.
Dang. Interesting. Okay.
So we've got Hunting Grounds. Not that it's going to do a ton in this matchup.
I don't think so, yeah. We have the Love Good Drug Dealer combo.
Yep.
I think we can drop that. There's nothing much better we can do at this point.
I agree.
And yeah.
Go ahead.
Last click probably draw because our hand size is ridiculous at this point.
Yep. But now we've got we got Overmind. That helps a great deal.
Awesome.
If we could get Always Be Running for that Fairchild, 1 click savings doesn't sound like much, but it is.
All right. Don't forget to blank the drug dealer before we begin our turn. There has to be something in HQ. I think we just got really unlucky on that run.
Okay, so we don't have Always Be Running, but we can hit Gamble, put down Overmind and then run it.
Run what?
HQ.
Hmm.
Or do we want to just have a money up turn?
Yeah, I think we want to clear our hand. There's a lot of stuff we can play. Overmind, 2 money cards. That's a pretty good start. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. And we can credit or something. Yeah, we might need the credits.
Adam, the only runner that still runs Armitage.
Poor Adam.
Well, you gotta get stuff out of your hand. You gotta get stuff out of your hand.
You do, and yeah, money that I mean, we need a lot of money for this matchup. Okay.
We're in great shape though. We have E3 and Overmind. That's very strong against Adam. One of the.
We have to
Go ahead.
Yeah, we have to decide which server to run now.
We have to run server 1 because one of these is a Turing.
You think that's an agenda?
I don't think it's an agenda, but if we are going to run this server,
it has to be click 1.
It has to be click 1 because one of these, or potentially both of them, is a Turing.
Yeah, so I think it comes down to, do you think it's an agenda? I'm not sure. That's your call.
I don't think it's an agenda.
Alright, so HQ, I guess. Because...
yeah. Hang on, I gotta do the thing.
Oh yeah, you got to. Yeah, the way I set this up is such that you can click through the Fairchild. That's much more preferable than paying 5 credits. 7.
Yeah, so let's run HQ. Let's see if we can get a nice res here.
Yep. Yeah, ideally we'll be mad dashing here. Without the mad dash, we might have to steal more agendas.
There's the Sherlock.
Ooh, now we actually have to break this thing. Oh, this is gonna be expensive.
Well, I'm getting a lot of feedback from your mic.
Oh. Is this better?
No, it's fine. I'll deal with it. I think this one we click through.
Yes.
And then, the other one we just hard pay for.
We have to, yep.
Yeah, do you have a fan on or something? There we go.
Yeah, okay, that was it. Okay. 2 cards.
Psychographics, what is going on?
Whoa! This guy's running mid-seasons.
Hey!
Or uh-oh, depending on how you look at it.
And then I think we put down Armitage.
Do you want to take a credit in case he plays mid-seasons? We don't want to... Oh wait, no, we have Aaron. Okay, go ahead, Armitage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that mid-season is pretty unfavorable for our opponent.
Nope.
They've got to beat us by at least 5 before they land a single tag.
Yeah. The sad news for this is we are not going to showcase the power of Mad Dash.
But we did last game, so that's okay.
We did. Yeah. So, what do we do here?
I think after this turn, I think we're just going to dirty laundry R&D. See what happens.
Yeah, that's the easiest server. Makes sense.
Okay, so let's turn that off.
Yeah, I think that might be an agenda, but I think we can win off R&D regardless.
Yeah, I think we just hit Armitage 3 times and then dirty laundry R&D and see what happens.
Or
do we put Temujin down first?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I usually like to running last click is okay, if that's it okay.
All right.
So itchy.
Let's hit it once. I want just a little bit more money. So let's hit this once. Then let's dirty laundry R&D.
I think it's an itchy 1.0. I think we want to spend 1 click and 2 credits on it.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's see what it is. Ooh, he's having a hard think about this one.
Well, if it's like an Ichi, then that makes the remote very vulnerable.
It does. Yeah, I guess he has a Turing there. I think we can force a Turing res.
Yeah, that's the best 4 cost Enigma you've ever resed. Or is it 5 costs?
4, yeah, 4. Oh, he's having a really hard think about this one.
Ooh.
That's a no. Interesting.
Prysek. I'll trash that. Thank you.
Yeah, we have to. Yep.
Do we want to check the remote just to force some ice reses?
I don't mind.
Yeah, let's.
It seems like we should. Yeah. Let's force the Turing. Yeah, this deck doesn't actually have a solution for double Turing.
I mean, but the solution is hammer centrals till you win.
Yeah, pretty much that.
All right, so I used a click and the E3 to get through the Eli.
That's right. And that should be the Turing.
Yeah.
Or
Ooh.
not. Is that a Prysek?
No, it's just a Jackson.
Cool.
And we're still below our max hand size.
Are we?
Yeah.
Wow. That's insane.
Man, those brain chips. Very thematic. My favorite is when people play brain chip out of Chaos Theory, and I'm like, that chip looks really good in her chest there. All right, so we've got Mad Dash, just if we want to have, like, lul's super victory. Ooh, we got the career fair for the Temujin.
Yeah, the Temujin. Gotta put that down. I don't know which server. Probably R&D at this point.
Now, what we are showcasing, even if this second game we're not really showcasing Mad Dash, we are just showcasing the incredible pressure that Adam puts on anybody who has porous ice.
Yeah. I mean, E3 just makes very quick work of a lot of these ice.
Yeah.
What did he put? Adonis. So that's supposedly an Adonis.
Yeah. I mean, even if it's an agenda, that's not awful.
Yeah, sure. We
think
do want to quickly close out this game before the ice get too thick, though.
Correct, which is why I think we run archives R&D first to try to force an ice res, and then we can always go check the remote with a later click.
I like that. Do we career fair Temujin on R&D?
Absolutely, we do, because that will increase the likelihood that they'll res the ice, and that'll save us money on the remote run.
Cool, like that. Let's go.
All right. I have a lot of games logged on Adam because I like to punish myself.
Or punish your opponents even, like in this case. They're having a very hard time. We should get a victory sooner or later. Archived!
Alright, so...
Let's hit the remote.
Let's hit the remote. Let's do a click and a bit. God, that feels good.
So good. He has to rest that, surely. No. Oh.
It's the Adonis campaign. We will trash it.
Oh, that Scrubber's doing a lot of work as well. Jeez.
Scrubber's a good card.
Yeah.
This is so bad for the tag plan. Like
I'm not. Yeah, I think all your opponent's influence has just gone down the drain.
Yeah, like there's not very much.
It's not happening. Let's. Yeah, let's run R&D again. Why not?
Yeah, seems good.
No reason not to.
And we still haven't even gone through one Overmind, so we're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, we are. I guess we should check HQ or Archive sooner or later. But
what do you think this upgrade is? Another Prysek probably?
Yeah, it has to be Prysek from what we saw.
There's the Ichi, so let's Sadness Bear and just ruin that 5-cost ice.
Pyroid so bad.
Blue level clearance.
Blue level. KD is a good turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much else we want to do.
Yeah, we can put down Katie.
Yeah, we're not looking for any more cards in our deck. At this point, we're just looking for agendas.
And store some money, and then we are at max hand size.
We are.
We're still gonna get the drug dealer draw though. All these imaginary clicks, Ben. He's a Bioroid, man. That's what he does. Imaginary clicks.
Good stuff. Let's start running HQ or Archives. He just played the blue level.
Yeah. There's gotta be some chock full of nuts for us somewhere.
Yeah, it's your call. Do you think he was being cheeky, putting them in Archives, or do you think they're all in hand? Tough to call.
That is tough to call. Do we have a Dirty Laundry? We don't.
Nope.
Tough calls.
We can always do one and then do the other later.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking. Because there's no Jackson. If there's agendas just in there, we just win. So I think this turn we can afford to probably run archives.
Cool. Let's do that.
And then we're going to go click, click,
break,
hit the thing.
And win the game.
And probably just win here. Yep.
There we go. Nice call. Well done.
Good game. All right, so let's do a little bit of retrospective really quickly on my use of Mad Dash. What do you think?
Well, I think you just showed that very well in the first game.
Well, I just feel like Adam is going to be the person who's going to be able to most often use it when you have it in your hand, because the combo is enabled immediately by Find the Truth.
Yeah, and your breakers are so good, like they're near universal. So when you want to get in, you can get in.
Yeah, because that's the other thing about Adam is like if pieces fall off of you but you win the game, Adam doesn't care.
Yeah.
Like I've run through Fair Children before with Adam to win the game because I'm like, whatever, like you can keep ending the run, but I'm gonna just keep hammering because I don't have anything installed anymore. But yeah. I think that this is probably a little less spicy than what you built, but I think that I'm going to actually sleeve this up because I love Adam, and I love the terrible faces people make when I play him.
Yeah, I think the best part of this is we show that Adam's actually a very fun runner. Lots of decisions to be made, lots of, you have to be very conscious of your hand size and everything, and your breakers, but it's very rewarding when you make a successful Mad Dash. I'm sure you agree.
I do agree. And everybody watching at home, if you're not familiar with Ben, there's a link to his YouTube channel in the show notes below. I highly recommend you take a look. There's a lot of great content on there. And Ben?
Yeah, and this video is actually very special for both of us because we are doing a collaboration here. So we are both doing videos on the same topic, but we are exploring different decks. So yeah, do check out my video on how I use Mad Dash.
Yeah, and I'm on that video as well. And Ben, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Yep. And until we see you all again, always be running.
Running.